Hey yo, what's good, dude?
Well, 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 what a delightful surprise. A rabbit visiting this establishment? Oh, how quaint.
And what's that supposed to mean?
What's that supposed to mean? Why, I always wanted to have a nice, thick, juicy rabbit dinner, and that's exactly what I want tonight.
Yeah, Carlos, I hate to rain on your parade, but this rabbit is not on the menu.
Is that so, huh? Little bunny, I challenge you to a game of pool. If I win, I get to have a nice rabbit dinner. But if you win, I'll let you go free. Is that a deal?
Absolutely. Secretly, I think he's flipped his lid if he thinks I'm gonna lose.
Oh, don't mind me, rodent. I was just, testing you. If you want to get these little guys in the holes, all you have to do is hit them as hard as you can. Pow! Right in the kisser. Now go on. I dare you.
Apparently I'm just not hitting hard enough. Let me see if I can try it again.
Now you see, rodent, the 8 ball is the last ball that you want to get inside the hole. Whoever does so will win. Now go on, little rodent. Don't be shy. I do not know how you did that, but that is what I like to call a first-class cheater.
Bruh, what do you expect? It's animation, dummy. Just get with the program, y'all.
Oh, is that so? Well, if that's the case, then I sure do wish to be run over by a streetcar.
Ow! Bugger me! Oh, mother of God! Ah!
Man, like, right on time, yo.
At Carpet and Tile Bargains in Hazelwood.
And Veterans Carpet in Collinsville. We have the best prices on carpet in the world.
And we sell the low overhead way to save you money.
Our stores always have name brands of carpet, linoleum, and tile.
At low, low, low prices.
Take it with you. We have a great selection and huge inventory.
So visit Carpet and Tile Bargains in Hazelwood.
Or Veterans Carpet in Collinsville.
Where we fly high to keep prices down to earth.
Eat like a king who's on a budget. 3 tasty options, fries, drink, and nuggets, all for $5. Wait, that can't be right. Just confirm that that's the real price. BK, have it your way.
Viewer discretion advised.
Another Batgirl? It's me and my underoos. You and your underoos. Spider-Woman. Can you tell us who is who? Catwoman. It's Supergirl on the left. No, right. Underoos look out of sight. Supergirl. Wearing underoos is fun. You can take it from us. We're the ones. Spider-Woman. Underwear is fun to wear. It's true when it's you and your under. You and your under. You and your underoos.
be right back with more Big Bang Theory on the TBS Superstation.
Tired of the same old dishes that you prepare in your own kitchen? Then come on down to Angry Benson's cooking competition!
Angry Benson's cooking competition.
This year I will figure out who has the best dish or I'll go crazy!
Benson's angry.
Yes, sirree. Last year was a complete bust. Wooden stew? Oh, sure. I'm sure lots of people's taste buds won't feel anything after the taste of wooden splinters. Or what about this one? Cockroach chili? No thank you, buddy. Now, whoever creates the best dish for me to taste will win $1,000! Hey! Get those numbers out of my face! So you come on down to Angry Benson's cooking competition right now or you're fired!
Benson is real mad. Don't bring your kids.
Now this is one television program that I gotta see. Oh, Bugsy! Bugsy Bunny! Oh, brother, here comes trouble. What's up, Doc? Why would you take a gander at this? 2 tickets to a competition, and right out of the gate I thought about you, Bugsy pal. Oh boy. So what do you say? Let's get going. Sorry, Daffy, but no thanks. I've got this 10-episode television series to get through on HBO Max. Porky recommended it. He thought that the plot was quite intriguing and the characters have their funny moments, some of which even got celebrity cast members like Joey Turner, William Grubb, and even Tim Allen. Oh boy. Very well, but remember, you twisted my arm. So let me get this straight, Daffy. You're telling me I was dragged all the way to Benson's Park, basically for the sake of a family recipe cook-off?
Hey there, all you kooky chefs out there. Welcome to Angry Benson's cooking competition. Contestants, ready your ingredients so we can start the show. Otherwise, Benson might be seething with rage.
You know, I wonder what's taking that screwball duck so long. made it. Well, can somebody at least offer me a grill so I can cook? Now that's the real knee slapper right there. But in all honesty, though, this is ridiculous!
Alright, boys, here's how things are gonna go down. When me and Rigby say ready, set, go, the both of you start fixing up your own family recipes like there's no tomorrow. And make sure that the family recipes are well prepared as much as you can before the timer runs out. You got that?
Sure thing, Doc. Whatever you say.
Well, in that case, get ready, get set, go!
A meal fit for a king, I shall say. Trouble is, this doesn't seem, well, very healthy to me. Don't worry about it, Buster. I'm sure the judge will like my family secret recipe. Speak of the devil.
Now this seems very convincing. Mind if I have a taste?
What the heck?
Wow. Now that was amazing. Who knew you came up with a family secret recipe like this? Now I gotta say, I'm impressed. Well, I think we all know who the winner is. Congratulations, Mr. Bunny.
You're despicable.
It was quite a gloomy day at the Southeastern Railway, and all of the engines love being really useful, specifically when they're running smoothly on the track. Many of which don't like to break down or pop off the track. Why, you may ask? Well, let's begin the story anyways. One cloudy day, Alfred arrived at the docks, where he met the skinny controller. Next to him stood an oddball of a tank engine, who had 4 driving wheels, 2 bogie wheels behind, a short stumpy funnel, a short stumpy boiler, and a short stumpy dome.
Morning, sir. Hey, who's this fellow?
Ah, Alfred, I'm glad you asked. This here is Oswaldo. Much like Dewey, he came from the Southward Railway. He is to carry freight work for the time being until I can give him other jobs. Oh, if you'll excuse me, I better take care of the scheduled trains right away. I'll be back in a few minutes. The minute that the skinny controller rushed over to his office, Oswaldo's smile turned into a frown.
What seems to be the problem, old chum? You don't seem very happy today.
Well, if I tell you this, will you please keep it a secret?
My lips are sealed, Oswaldo.
Great. I've been having some steaming problems lately. They usually result when I take more than 5 freight trucks. And if I tell the skinny controller about this, he might send me back to England to be scrapped.
Wait, what? Why, the skinny controller would never do something like that. Just leave it to me to solve your problems.
Thank you, Alfred. I knew I can count on you. Oswaldo's first job of the day was to collect new freight trucks from the other side of the coast. The skinny controller was waiting for him. Okay, Oswaldo, there are over 10 trucks I need you to pick up. They're heavy, so be careful. But considering how much of a strong shunter you are to pick up all of the trucks at once.
Sir, couldn't I have Dewey or another engine come with me and then we both take half?
I'm sorry, Oswaldo. Dewey and the other engines have more work to do. You'll just have to take on more water and coal before you leave.
Yes, sir. I will try my best.
Later that evening, Oswaldo arrived to see his new freight trucks. They weren't quite like the ones he usually carries, but he thought that they might have to do. Soon enough, he met Tombo.
Hello, Oswaldo. Looks like you're excited for your first freight delivery. Well, I recommend you to hurry. There's a big rainfall expected tonight.
Thank you, Tombo. Wish me luck. So, with his bunker full of coal and his tanks full of water, Oswaldo was ready to go. Well, here goes nothing. Cue the montage music. Come on, he squealed to the trucks. The trucks shivered and groaned. Trickety truck, all right. That is better, said Oswaldo. Things were going much smoother for Oswaldo. His wheels pounded the rails, bushes and signal boxes flashed by, signal lights shone green as he passed. Then there was trouble. Oswaldo was finding himself going slower and slower until shaking and spluttering, the poor tank engine stopped. Aw, fantastic. We were going so nicely too, and all that water fuel that Tombo gave me was working great.
Actually, Oswaldo, I think the water was the cause of your breakdown. Turns out that it was mixed in with the rainwater, too.
Aw, fantastic. Now I'm gonna be stuck here all night, and I'll be late with my new freight trucks. But the worst was yet to come. Soon enough, a big rainstorm was raging across the coast. Various trees were smacking Oswaldo right in his face. Worse still, they began to pile up right in front of him. Now Oswaldo was worse than stuck. At the station, the skinny controller was waiting anxiously for Oswaldo. Where in the blinking heck is Oswaldo? He's supposed to be back with the delivery 2 hours ago. Sir? I need something to tell you. Very well. What seems to be on your mind, Alfred? Well, he did explain to me that he's been having steaming problems ever since he's been purchased, and they usually occur when he would take more than 5 freight trucks. And even if he told you the whole problem, you might send him back to England to be scrapped. Wait, what's that? Scrap one of my engines? Why, I would never do such a thing like that to my prized locomotives. Thank you for telling me, Alfred. Come on, let's go find him. So the skinny controller climbed onto the cab, and off Alfred went. Oswaldo, are you in there? It's me, the skinny controller. If you can hear me, blow your whistle. All right, that's good. Let's get him out. At last, Oswaldo was freed. As soon as the group arrived back at the big station, Oswaldo couldn't help but smile. Hey, thanks so much, you guys. I don't know what I would do without you. You are quite welcome, Oswaldo. Now remember, if you have any other problem in the world, you can always come talk to me. I'll understand. Thank you, sir. Excuse me, sir. I don't want to be a bother, but do you have any idea what's in those freight trucks, speaking of which? So the conductor looked inside, and then...
Hey, it's only a bunch of Pez dispensers.
So wait, let me get this straight. You had Oswaldo go through all this because of some candy addiction? The skinny controller was in such a bad way. He knew that the cat was out of the bag. He also knew that he wouldn't hear the end of this anytime soon.
You are looking at live music as seen through a computer. The computer can freeze an instant of the music and mark it. Now, a Memorex High Bias 2 recording of the same music. Compare Memorex to live. You will not hear truer reproduction on any high bias cassette. Not the first play, not the 1000th, not ever, or we'll replace it. Free. Is it live, or is it Memorex?
So there we were, me and my crew, sailing the 7 seas, on the search for the rarest treasure chest known to man, filled to the brim with gold. As long as you don't count having a GPS on standby. It was taking us 3 days to find that gold. I can smell it with me old nose. But as time was progressing, I began to hear an eerie noise. one I've never heard of before. No, it wasn't me imagination. I heard the sound of a woodpecker.
Why, it's that obnoxious bird again. He'll cause me all sorts of trouble. I must think quick on me sea legs. Men, front and center, please. Right, now listen up, men. Someone has invaded our ship. If you don't believe me, then listen above the sails. You will know it to be true. Well, what are you scurvy goofs waiting for? Matthew Broderick, go get that woodpecker! Good riddance to bad rubbish. Attention! Land ahoy! Land ahoy! Land ahoy! Land ahoy! Land ahoy!
Oh, hello. You were expecting Bill Bixby?
If I only had me a shotgun!
Here you are, Sonny. Now look, pal. I know I've been a spoiled sport, and to make it all up to you, I'll give you one good shot at me. Simple as that. You may fire when ready, Grizzly.
I can't do it. Now look, little bird, I have an idea. How's about we share the gold 50-50? I keep my side of the bargain and you keep yours. How does that sound?
Haters gonna hate.
Hey you! Come back with me, treasure!
It's a bird! It's a plane! It's
Underoos! Great Minerva! It's a real change of underwear. Wearing underoos is fun. And you can choose from more than one. There's Wonder Woman. And Shazam! There's Aquaman! There's Spider-Man! Underoos are fun to wear! Yeah, something super new in underwear!
You can buy underoos where you buy underwear. It's underwear that's fun to wear.
At Carpet and Tile Bargains in Hazelwood.
And Veterans Carpet in Collinsville. We have the best prices on carpet in the world.
And we sell the low overhead way to save you money.
Our stores always have name brands of carpet, linoleum, and tile.
At low, low, low prices.
Take it with you. We have a great selection and huge inventory.
So visit Carpet and Tile Bargains in Hazelwood.
Or Veterans Carpet in Collinsville.
Where we fly high to keep prices down to earth.
Hey, Yellow, we're giving away $2 million in honor of the new millennium.
Yeah, the person who finds a special bag of all red Millennium M&Ms wins. Red, why are we doing such a cheap commercial?
We're giving away $2 million. We can't afford a better one. $2 million.
Yeah.
فايز اعمل لك معايا سندوتش جبنه.
جاي. Hi, you are currently being recorded.
Now that's what I like to call, what goes up must come down.
Alright, girls, this battle may not be easy, but we must defeat the purple vixen in one piece so we can appreciate it. So, are you with me? Oh, you bet we are!
And we can help you too!
Who are you?
Ah yes, allow me to introduce ourselves. My name is Oxfordus Pax, and alongside me are Motor Muscle and Thunder Beetle. Together, we are the BattleBots,
Defenders of planet Earth.
Okay, so why are you here, actually?
Why are we here? Well, allow us to explain, young child. Our mission in life is to protect the galaxy, planets, and people from the evil danger drones, led by the notorious Moodytron.
If the danger drones come to Earth unexpectedly, they'll start transforming Earth machines and start building a new army.
So it's up to the three of us, naturally, to keep planet Earth in safe hands and to make sure that the danger drones are rendered quickly obsolete.
Precisely.
Look, fellas, I really appreciate your honesty of needing our help, but this is kind of a superhero's job, don't you think?
Au contraire, my friends. It turns out that you seem to be in a bit of a pickle with your arch enemies, so we, the BattleBots, thought that maybe we could lend you a helping hand.
As a matter of fact, step aside, boys. I'll take it from here.
Oh, would you look at that? A shooting star. Perhaps one of these days my wishes will come true.
Wow, what a convenient yet climatic way to defeat your own enemies, I'll say. Hey, thanks for helping us get rid of that purple palooka. We couldn't have done it without you.
Anytime, Viva and friends. And remember, if you need any help, just give us a call.
Good morning, Mr. Rabbit. What can I do for you?
I wish to see Mr. Duck, please. Mr. Dillon, the Duck.
Very well. He's in room 18.
Excuse me.
Oh, were you scheduled for an appointment?
I want to see Mr. Duck, please. He's in room 18, correct?
Indeed. Right this way, please.
Come in.
What's shaking, Dylan? Also, how's the tooth filling?
Excellent. I didn't expect to see you here today.
Well, apparently I had nothing else better to do, so I thought maybe I would drop by to see how my fine feathered friend is doing at the dentist.
Hey, thank you, Russell.
Oh, it's the least I could do for you, Dylan.
Hey, incidentally, what have you got there, Russell?
Oh, it's a bag full of celery sticks, beets, and carrots. You could have some after your filling is finished.
Now you wait just a minute, Russell. You know that ducks don't eat that stereotypical rabbit food. If you wanted to bring me something, why didn't you bring me a box of bread?
Oh, didn't you remember? It cost too much.
Well, what does that have to do with anything?
Oh, didn't you remember? You didn't pay me for the last package I sent you. Once again, you're more than welcome to have a taste of this stuff. It's healthy.
No, thank you, Russell. I'd rather not. Celery sticks, beets, and carrots. Mmm. Oh heavens, look at the time. It's time to get back to the office. So this way, I'll know when another appointment is scheduled.
Okay, Mr. Duck, you are scheduled for another appointment in approximately 4 months.
Thanks, madam. You have no idea how much me and Mr. Rabbit appreciate that. Hold on a minute, Russell. I seem to be too numb to drive, so I guess you'll just have to do for the time being.
Right. Come along, Russell. We better get going.
All right, you two. Get that thing out of here and pull over there. I wish to have a word with you.
Hey everybody, it's your social media enthusiast Brack talking about stuff I like. I like to eat corn dogs, I like to eat hot dogs, I like to eat cornbread with corn dogs in it.
You are looking at live music as seen through a computer. The computer can freeze an instant of the music and mark it. Now, a Memorex High Bias 2 recording of the same music. Compare Memorex to live. You will not hear truer reproduction on any high bias cassette. Not the first play, not the 1000th, not ever, or we'll replace it. Free. Is it live, or is it Memorex?
At Carpet and Tile Bargains in Hazelwood.
And Veterans Carpet in Collinsville. We have the best prices on carpet in the world.
And we sell the low overhead way to save you money.
Our stores always have name brands of carpet, linoleum, and tile.
At low, low, low prices.
Take it with you. We have a great selection and huge inventory.
So visit Carpet and Tile Bargains in Hazelwood.
Or Veterans Carpet in Collinsville.
Where we fly high to keep prices down to earth.
فايز هعمل لك معايا سندوتش جبنه.
جاي.
Giving away $2 million in honor of the new millennium.
Yeah, the person who finds the special bag of all red Millennium M&Ms wins. Red, why are we doing such a cheap commercial?
We're giving away $2 million. We can't afford a better one. $2 million.
Yeah.
In the not-so-distant future on a planet called Earth, it's Underoos.
Star Wars Boba Fett is here. That means Darth Vader's always near. C-3PO is lots of style. 2D2 just makes me smile. Star Wars Underoos are here, yeah! Something out of sight in underwear.
Don't be so ridiculous, R2. Underoos are for Earthlings.
Okay, girls, I have invited you here because our subject for today is to learn how to be the best lifeguard you have ever seen. So, what do we do after we save a man or woman from drowning underwater? Well, any answers? You do the whole mouth-to-mouth thing? And check its pulse? Correct. Once we do all of those, we shall check to see if the person is alive or has passed out. Well done, my ladies.
Well, what do you know? Looks like there's nobody here.
This is the place, all right.
Yeah, and quite a clean and salty ocean, too.
Right. Okay, Curly, did you get the boat yet?
What boat, Mo? The boat we've been using for the last 10 years. Oh, you mean that boat? I get what you're saying now. Have no worry, fellas. I'll be right back.
What's that chowder head up to this time? I don't know, but it better be good. Hey, Mo, don't you hear that? Well, how do you like that? The kid's got common sense.
Yeah.
All right, men. Looks like we're ready to set sail. Now, contact!
Contact! Contact!
Well, men, this looks like our stop.
You said it, Mo. Yeah, take a look at all the fish down there. It looks like we've got some well-chosen ones down there, too.
Yeah, a fine time for them to go swimming, too. Speaking of which, got a hook?
Surely.
Got any bait?
Why, certainly, Mo. Now let's watch how the master of fishing show you how it's done. I think I caught one, fellas. I think I'm losing him. An octopus, eh? Oh, a barracuda. And what a cutie.
Hey, Knucklehead, why don't you go get me a freckled trout?
Why, certainly, Mo. I'll get that right now. Now this ought to do the trick.
Yeah, well, let's hope it does. Now hurry up with that trout!
Okay. He's getting away. Hey Mo, what happened to Curly?
I don't know. It seems like that tuna was very strong. Hey, Curly! Where are you? Why, you knucklehead! What's the idea of going swimming again?
And just what on earth do you three think you're doing? Because it looks like we've got some 3 rule-breaking idiots on the loose. I mean, can't you read the sign? Now then, I suggest that either you follow our rules and regulations on this area, or I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Hey, I got a great idea. We better get out of here. You still have that inflatable escape pod, Curly? I think I'm way ahead of you, Mo. Brace yourselves, men. This could be a bumpy ride.
When you change into Fun Pals and Underoos underwear, you can pretend to change into a hero.
Mask where illusion is the ultimate weapon. By the power of Grayskull, He-Man is here.
Imagine you can change into all your favorite heroes from Superman to Thundercats with Fun Pals and Underoos underwear.
More than meets the eye. The Transformers.
With Fun Pals and Underoos, you can change into a hero.
Freddy, what are you doing up there?
Oh, hi! Welcome to Progressive.com. Are you all right?
A ferocious white whale wrecked my boat.
Well, I'm sure we can help you, Captain
Ahab!
Well, it looks like you haven't had a claim in over 4 years, so you don't have to pay a deductible. That means you saved $500.
$500? I could get an electronic fish finder.
That's the spirit.
Saving you money on boat insurance. Now that's Progressive. Call or click today.
Eat like a king who's on a budget. 3 tasty options, fries, drink, and nuggets, all for $5. Wait, that can't be right. Just confirm that that's the real price. BK, have it your way.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have brought you here today to discuss the drastic decline based off of our newly founded experimental animal enterprise. Well, don't just keep us in suspense. What's the big problem? Ben Affleck was the new Batman.
Who gives a rat's hat? What about the real bad news?
Oh, yes, that's right. Now then, ever since production began, we had to spend every morning, noon, day and night keeping a sharp eye out for only the finest woodland creatures to transfer only the perfect sized brain into that gorilla. Now, I understand that experimenting on animals can be quite a primitive subject up until 1983. But keep in mind, it is the very basic work of us professionals. Anybody have any options? Well?
Actually, sir, I'll keep that covered for you. I know all about brain surgery.
Very well then. But remember, Doctor, last week times have been tough for a few unemployed doctors, and we had to make some cuts down to only 71%. And if you don't bring back a brand new experimental animal like you said you would, not only will you find yourself unemployed, but we'll have to make some even worse cuts down to only 22%.
Aye, aye, Captain. You can count on me.
I sure can't wait to get rid of that guy. One time he was a physical psychologist, hoping to cure the phobia of amusement park mascots who tried to offer a 23-year-old Twitter member an actual grimace shake at a local McDonald's. Ha! What a joke!
The doctor will see you now, sir.
Hey, look, Doc, what's the big idea? I feel fine. You see, I'm healthy.
Well, Mr. Duck, it looks like you've been tested negative.
Why, thank you, Doc. I really appreciate your efforts.
Yes, quite a miracle, eh? Now, I want you to do me a favor and stand right behind the screen.
How do you like this guy? I actually get a screen test and not in the motion picture-y kind of deal.
Gracious, a bird in the head. This could be the key to owning a pet gorilla with the brain of a cartoon duck. My goodness, what a solid skull you've got. Why, heaven forbid if it's made of solid steel.
Hey, thanks, Doc. Though I'm not sure as to why you bumped me on the noggin and destroyed the cuckoo in my head.
Let's forget about that, 'cause I have a very special friend who would like to meet you. Wait right here.
What's taking so long? And why do I get the feeling that this may not result in a very happy conclusion? Oh my goodness. Looks like it's about that time for me to bail. Make sure you give my warm regards to Patrick Dempsey, will ya?
Here, ducky, ducky, ducky.
Here's Ducky.
One more step, and I'll drink.
Why, you water-soaked goof? That was a formula for chocolate milk. Here, ducky, ducky, ducky.
Don't you know all that Mickey slipping is very bad for you?
Alright, come along, buddy. You have the right to remain silent.
Hey, thanks for saving my tail feathers, guys. If it wasn't for you, I would have had my goose cooked for sure.
Hey, what are you gonna do? It's all part of the job, mi amigo.